Thanks for supporting the channel by clicking the links in the description box. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And now let's get into this podversation. Hey, what's up guys? Let's have a podversation about Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young. And now she's being accused of embezzling money and draining a business bank account that I assume she must have had access to, because otherwise it would just be outright theft. But at any rate, the divorce seems to just be getting uglier and uglier by the day, at least from the reports that we are getting. But yeah, she's being accused of taking some money out of a business account that she did not have the right to do. So basically, she wrote a check and it was written to herself for more than $350,000. And the money was reportedly from a business called Record One, a business account, I should say, set up by the pair in 2015. And we don't have all of the details regarding this issue, but the check, it was dated August the 27th of 2020. And it's been issued as evidence against her. And they are claiming that she is draining the company's primary business account. So an attorney by the name of Ed McPherson, who represents the LLC that operates Record One, attached the copy of the canceled check that Nicole wrote to herself and wrote a letter accusing Nicole of blatant and unjustifiable criminal embezzlement of corporate funds, as well as a breach of her fiduciary duties. So basically, she was a trustee and a signatory on the LLC's checking account, but that doesn't mean that she just had the right to just go and withdraw the funds. So I'm not sure if somebody at the bank didn't do their due diligence in making sure that she had the right to pull these funds before allowing her to do so. But Dr. Dre and his other partner, they're demanding that she return the money. And they claim that, this is no laughing matter. So if she doesn't return the money no later than a week from Tuesday, they will be filing suit against her. And listen, if they're calling it unjustifiable criminal embezzlement, who knows? I'm not sure if they will go that route, because I don't think Dr. Dre wants to see his estranged and soon-to-be ex-wife in handcuffs. But I'm just wondering, because she was accusing him of doing things with assets, but he claimed that that was not true. And she also claimed that a prenup that she signed, it was signed under duress, and that he had a change of heart a few years into the marriage and ripped it up. Now, this sounds like BS to me, because listen, if Nicole Young is supposedly an attorney, you know that in order for anything that is filed with a court, it has to be either overturned by a judge, or some type of filing has to follow that and has to be approved by a judge in the courts and filed in the courts, so that the previous prenuptial agreement would be null and void. So just because he ripped it up doesn't mean that it is no longer valid. Just like you can't rip up a marriage license or a marriage certificate and say I'm no longer married. You have to go through a divorce proceeding, and then a judge has to grant a divorce, or otherwise you're still married. So the fact that she's an attorney and she claimed that a few years into the marriage he had a change of heart and ripped it up, that sounds like BS to me. I'm all about I don't even want to say I'm all about women's empowerment. I'm about what is right and what is wrong. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that I stand on the side of a woman because she is a woman. And we already know that she is asking for a lot in this divorce proceeding. She's basically asking for around $2 million a month in spousal support. Now, we're not sure if she's going to get what she is asking for, but I mean, it's possible. But we all know that you usually ask for a high amount and then you will probably negotiate somewhere down in the middle. But if he's worth an estimated $800 million, she may get close to it if she doesn't get everything that she wants. But just breaking down what she's asking for, she wants her expenses, which are $10,000 a month for laundry and cleaning. I mean, hey, don't we all have those expenses? Clothes for $135,000 a month. Education, which includes tuition and living expenses of $60,000 a month. Not sure where those children are going to school, but hey, whatever. Entertainment, $900,000 a month. So maybe she's having some A-list celebrity that's coming over to perform on a monthly basis, even with COVID going on, maybe, I don't know. Charitable contributions of $125,000 a month. Now listen, if you don't have the money, why would you be giving to charity? But what do I know? Mortgage, $100,000 a month. I mean, it sounds reasonable. And telephone, cell phone, and email, $20,000 a month. I don't know how much it costs to have email, but I know you have telephone and cell phone expenses, and then of course the internet. So maybe they meant to put internet and not email. But I digress. That's pretty much a breakdown of what she is asking for the nearly $2 million a month that she wants in temporary spousal support. And she might get it. We don't really know what's going to happen. But she's also claiming that she is a co-owner of his name, The Chronic, in a new lawsuit that's been filed. So I just wanted to ask the question, like, just being a spouse, or I don't even want to just say a wife, but just being a spouse, and in this situation we're talking about a wife, does that make you entitled to everything? Because yeah, he's got a dark history with women. It's been noted by the singer Michelle. There was a movie that was done on the Lifetime movie network regarding her story and how she was in an abusive relationship with Dr. Dre back in the day, amongst the former record executive, now prison inmate, Suge Knight. And there was another woman who claimed that he was very violent towards her back in the day, but I guess that really doesn't have much to do with this current situation, but maybe it does. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. So is she a woman scorned and she just kind of stuck it out all of these years to get the big payoff once the kids were through or almost through with college and they can be on their own, and now she doesn't have to really be around him anymore, and now it's time to live the life that she feels she deserves to live? I don't know, but I just wanted to ask the question. It's out there, it's public knowledge, and we shall see what comes of this situation, guys, but this is a bit much. I'm not sure what's going to come from this situation with the claimed embezzlement, but now she is involving people that he is in business with. And you know, guys, when it comes to business, you can't play with people's money. So we'll see what comes of this situation, guys. But you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section.